Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Something about that song gives me life. Uh, gives me life. What is going on? What's going on? What is up? What is up? And what is up? Y'all, we are here. Hey, Listanka, now Listanka. Girl, I hope you act right today. You always seem to find your way of having the mods have to gather you, honey. I just hope, honey, that we are doing the right thing today, acting right. Hey, Shakira. Hey, love. Hey, Yana. What's good, Jason? Shondo's across the building. What is going on, y'all? What is going on? I decided to be on time today because I have a lot to do today. Hey, Nappy Child. Happy belated birthday, boo. Look, Nappy Child already came out the bushes like, mm, you better act right. Child. Um, Couple things to talk about today. Definitely happy belated birthday to our head mod. Put some Shondos and birthday love in the chat for um, Nappy Child. I know she be all over the YouTube streets. A whole lot of people use Nappy Child as their mod, but you know Nappy Child come from over here. Nappy Child got her modding roots over here, and we certainly thank her for her service over here at the House of Debauchery. Welcome, y'all. It is Saturday and we are silly. We're going to enjoy ourselves and have a good time. I only got about an hour this week. I don't even have a long time. So we're going to get in and get out. We're going to chop it up and then we're going to move on and keep it rolling. So, how y'all week went? How has your week been? How's it been going, ladies and gentlemen? I hope it's been well and um, and all of that good stuff. So I found some things that have made me smile this week. And so I want to gift you with them and bring them to you in our own very special way that I know you will like. So yes, you know how we do over here. We make it happen. We do what we do. We talk. Listen, it's a whole vibe over here. And I did not create the vibe. I play a part in creating a vibe, but it's you all. It's you all as subscribers and members, and those of you in the chat and everything, even the people in the bushes. It's y'all who make this thing do what it do. So, child, not floaters, dear God. Child, I was reading an article where the Republicans are now all over Instagram and Twitter telling far right wing people to go and send thank you messages to Kirsten Dunst. I mean, not Dunst, Kirsten Cinema and Joe Manchin for derailing Biden's, agenda or whatever. You know what? This is not politics of it all. We'll discuss that one. The politics of it all. Almost had a sugar spike there, y'all. I had to get it together. Anyway, so let's get down. I told y'all I don't have that long today, so let's get right down to it. So, Shakari, hold on, y'all, hold on one sec. I gotta get something for this Shakari story. Y'all, hold on one sec. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I neglected to remember that I needed to take care of something before I got on here, which is why I can't even be on here long. And I'm wasting my own time. Get it together, El Teddy. Get it together. I apologize for that, y'all. I had to take care of that before I got too late in the broadcast. So, no, this is not a Shakari smoke break. You silly. So, we talked about Shakari, 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 Shakari. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Now, if you all remember when we talked about her last week, I think it was last week. Um, I was on both sides of it. I gave it to her as much as I gave it to the US Olympic Committee or whatever, anti-doping agencies or whatnot. Hey, Nicole Stevens, hey boo. And so it has come to our attention that Miss Shakari isn't as clean as we'd like her to be. She may not be getting my support after this. Y'all may not like me after this. But oh well, we got to give you what it is. Okay, we got to give you what it is. So apparently Miss Shakari is homophobic, not just a little homophobic, very homophobic. Mama um earlier this year, um, she tweeted out after Lil Nas X had his video and stuff like that. She tweeted out, if you support Lil Nas X, you can unfollow me. A comment underneath that Twitter chain asked, is it because of um the references to the devil or and whatnot? She said no. You know what I'm talking about. She also has other tweets that say such things as, quote, if you a nigga and you wear pink, die in a pit because you gay as fuck. And with those tweets, there ends my support of that young lady. Sorry. Apparently, you don't want my support anyway. So, girl, go ahead. You won't be running. Sorry. It was fun while it lasted. We won't be supporting you, Shakari. This, that might be karma coming back to get you. Sorry, girl. You won't be running. Oh, well. Oh, well. You can outrun this backlash. How about that? How about that? I I hate that it has to be like this because she's such a talented young lady, and you hate when phenomenally talented people are bad people inside. That's why there's the old Bible verse that says gifts and callings come without repentance, meaning you can be an awful, awful person and still be gifted and talented. You can be a horrible person inside and have phenomenal gifts and talents. See R. Kelly. So, um, She and Nappy Child, y'all know Nappy Child be on it. Nappy Child just posted the link where you can go and see more of her tweets and stuff like that. It's yeah, yeah. Now here's what's so striking about it. Hey Evie, what's so striking is, and this is why I always tell y'all that y'all try to look the LGBTQIA community together. Y'all try to make us all in one bunch, and we're not. Now she expressed that she's bisexual. So she's allegedly, supposedly a part of the Rainbow Coalition, but she has a grave disdain, I should say, for all things gay. So I don't know. I don't know. Now she has subsequently tried to clean it up, but yeah. Here's what she's tried to do. Hey Julia, she's tried to clean it up and then goes right back to her same homophobic rants and stuff like that. Because even when she talked about the wearing pink, she came out with like, "Oh, I'm human. Forgive me. This, that, and the third. Dot 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 dot. I like gay people more than straight people, and this, that, and the third." And that's why that was a part of why she said, "Oh, I'm bisexual" and stuff like that, trying to clean it up and trying to, hey Jay Thomas, and trying to make it like she's not homophobic, but then comes back out um later because somebody says is somebody asked her, is it gay for men to wear pink? And she says very gay. I didn't know colors were gay. But it's not even gay for somebody to wear a rainbow because rainbows aren't gay. But that's just a whole different argument. Like she tweeted out, why the fine ones always gay. Um, she tweeted out, niggas annoy me, I'm gonna go gay. Like these types of rants that she be having. And then it's just she tweeted in response to someone, you sound like you gay, and started laughing. It's just it's so the vacillating back and forward that she has gives me um they said she tweeted out, if anybody saw me and my best friend combo, they would think we gay as fuck. Like, and that comment right there isn't really that bothersome until you put it in a bubble or until you put it in with the whole full gamut and scope of things that she tweets out. Yeah. She also tweeted out that she believed that people choose to be gay as opposed to being born gay. It's just a lot. And like she had tweeted out about, hey Tanya, what's good, boo? Hey BR Burns, hey, what's up, y'all coming up in here? She also said that she don't understand why, well, let me get the quote right. I do not get the whole concept of gay girls, of quote, she put in quotes, gay unquote girls that go to prom with guys. Then people That's when somebody asks you, "Are you born gay or do you choose to be gay?" And she said, "You choose to be gay." And then she got a lot of backlash for that. She said, um, somebody responded and said, "Well, maybe they're doing it because for pictures or whatever." And she said, "But if you quote gay, then you chose that life and everything that come with it. Just feel like it's hypocritical." Then she tweeted out, trying to be funny. Mm, I, let me read this for you. I'm just gonna read it. We said that hey Quintessential, I see you stepping in. She is allegedly bisexual, but that doesn't mean that she can't be homophobic. And there's a lot of people in the community that are, for example, there's a lot of members of the gay of the G that are transphobic. There's a lot of L's that are homophobic toward gay men. There's a lot of lesbians that want no dealings with gay men, and they are very striking in their disdain for gay men. I'm just telling you what I know. These is not, and every time people try to just mix it all together, oh, it's the LGBTQIA and they're all together. No, no, it's not. They all have their own separate lanes, their own separate experiences, and so forth. It's unfortunate. She said gay girl triathletes hate the 100 because it's just straight. I guess that was her attempt to be funny, but mm, mm, I won't be letting my support to her. I won't be letting my support to her. Sorry. I was so here for her. I was so here for, supporting her. I was here, but child, yeah, yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, and thus ends my support of her. Thank you for coming, ma'am. Please drive safely. But you know what, BR Burns? I think differently. I don't think she should shut up in the right. I am okay when people show me who they are because I don't want to get, you know, far into liking and ingratiating with someone and then coming to find out that you have harbored these feelings. And when you see this vacillating back and forth with her, with the oh, I'm homophobic in these tweets, and then in other tweets, I want to act as if I'm embracing. What that is you trying to show face and save face. And what that is you trying to not come off as the horrible person that you are. Y'all know racist white people do it all the time with black people. They harbor all of these racist feelings toward black people, and they try to, mask it and hide it and cloak it within, oh, I have a lot of black friends, or oh, my wife is black, or oh, I have a niece that's half black. All these types of things. All the while, they want no parts of us, and they hate us, and they don't. Nope. Mm-mm. So y'all can continue to support her. I don't have no problem if you want to continue to support her. Um, but yeah, she won't be getting my support. Yeah. Mm, mm. She won't be getting my support. You ain't running good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, um, so that's Shakira, y'all. I wanted to bring that to y'all because you don't hear a lot about that. You haven't been hearing a lot about that. And when it came across my desk, I was like, let me look into this. Let me look into this. And as I began to look into it more, I was like, what's going on, MVN? Good morning, love. Good morning. So I am here to present to you all backs that thing up. Um, if you are really want to know the first video that I made on the new iteration of when I started this channel, y'all know I had a previous YouTube channel years and years ago that I closed down and shut down. But when I restarted YouTube again, my very first video was about the 20th anniversary of the release of the song Back That Ass Up. Y'all can go check it out. Long ago, 2+ years ago, when I made that video. It was like February of 2019. So y'all know I loves me some Back That Ass Up, okay? Girl, you looks good. Won't you back that ass up? You's a fine motherfucker. Won't you back that ass up? Call me Big Daddy. Won't you back that ass up? Ho, who is you playing with? Back that ass up. Okay. My favorite line in the whole song, I can fuck you right here all night, yeah. Sam. Anyway, you just gotta love. Back that ass up, okay? Back that ass up, okay? Child. Anyway, um, so Manny Fresh and Juvenile have partnered with this company called BLK. It's a dating app. And this dating app is trying to promote people getting vaccinated. Still, they they came up with this gem called Backs That Thing Up. Now I'm gonna play the audio. I might not get this video monetized because the audio is on YouTube. But who cares? Y'all know I don't be caring. Y'all deserve this. Backs That Thing Up. And this is the real Juvenile and the real Manny Fresh. Oh, wait, hold on. Paycheck, find a paycheck, open the bill, pay gas, oh, pay gas, put my bitch a looking tight check. Nice check, got your bio read right check, precise check, but before you find a paycheck, you gotta wait check, gotta go back to paycheck, and it's free check. Girl, you still want your facts that thing up. Cause I have some dumb brother, want your facts that thing up. They don't feel like you the facts that thing up. Figure all night, the facts that thing up. Girl, you still want your facts that thing up. Cause I have some dumb brother, want your facts that thing up. They don't feel like the facts that thing up. Figure all night, the facts that thing up. I know you can't stand it, no holding handshake, but when we get the shot, we gon' be romancing. Girl, you be queen, have to quarantine. We could be at the spot and we could do anything. Internet, day chat, I'm the day chat. Download the app, shawty, you ain't gotta wait chat. I love it when you hold me, ain't playing I'm OG. You could be the young hot thing, I be the OG. Girl, you still want your facts that thing up. You's a handsome little brother, want your facts that thing up. Ain't no real life to get the facts that thing up. Really freak out all night to get the facts that thing up. Girl, you still want your facts that thing up. You's a piece of little brother, want your facts that thing up. Hanging from the speed, get the facts that thing up. Girl, the community, want your facts that thing up. If you wanna smash some food, that's shot. Go, 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 get the shot. Go, get the shot. Go, go, get the shot. PLK says go, get the shot. You wanna smash with Scott, smash, smash with Scott. PLK says go, get the shot. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Vax. That thing. What's going on, so Jeff? What do y'all want me to do with that? What do y'all want me to do with that? What do y'all want me to do with that? Juvenile and Manny Fresh. What do y'all want me to do with that? While I am here for promoting getting vaccinated, I'm here for it. I want the promotion of vaccinations. However, um, vax that thing up. You got to see the video because they're like throwing out. You know how in the original video they was throwing out money and making it right. They're throwing out vaccination cards. Like this looks like something off of Saturday Night Live. Like it looks like an SNL sketch. That's what it looks like. Why the desecration of arguably one of the greatest bumps ever? There's no argument. Back That Ass Up is one of the greatest songs ever. I don't care if you are 8 months or 108 years old. You hear Back That Ass Up. What's going on, Chef? Where you been at? Where you been at, Chef? I'm gonna hit you up, Chef, because I don't know where you been at. You been hiding. You been hiding. Anyway, Chef, mm, I hit you up. Anyway, but how you doing, boo? Hi, Chef. You ain't been over here in a while, so I hit you up with. Anyway, Chef, old cute Chef. Hey, Chef, he's so cute. Um, I done got distracted because Chef done threw me off. I done got all the way distracted. Chef done threw me off with all his fineness over there. Dear God. Why the gentrification of it all? Uh, I'm just saying. Yeah, this is their attempt at reaching our demographic. Listen, y'all. I do not like. I'm doing well, and I'm glad to see you're doing well. That jet, that chef does something to me, y'all. Gives me a nice feeling down under. Ooh, child. Anyway, but I'm not here for vaccine that thing up. I'm here for vaccinations, but the song backs that thing. And then they had this chick that came on to do Lil Wayne's part, and I was like, they should have just left that part out. Cause the whole mm, the whole thing, it dear God. Like like back that ass up is one of the greatest bumps ever. Okay. And you have desecrated that song with this fuck shit. But yeah, right. So Jeff, whatever helps gets the girls vaccinated. I guess we gotta do what we can. What vaccine is it approved? The vaccine is approved by the FDA. The vaccine has been approved by the FDA. What's happening is I know Pfizer has gone back to the FDA to get approval for the third dose. They want to do a third booster dose for the Pfizer, and they're going back to the FDA to get that one approved. But it's been approved by the FDA. It has, trust me. I have no snacks. I bought some snacks when Quintessential gave to the snack fund, and I ate them during David Makes Man and during my right before and right after the David Makes Man review. Um, I ate them watching the encore. Hey, Travel Love, they did ruin and make a mockery of a classic. Yep, shucking and jiving. I didn't get them yet, Tanya. I looked for them yesterday. I'll go back and check the mailbox today. This morning, but I didn't. They haven't come yet, so I'll check again today. I didn't get Pfizer. I'm not a member of the legendary house of Pfizer. I am a member of the iconic house of Moderna. Vaccination realness is my category. Vaccination realness. Okay. I am a member of the iconic house of Moderna. So anyway, so that is backs that thing up. I am not here for it. But what do y'all want me to do? The desecration of what is this? When everybody from your great great grandmother down to the youngest infant in the at a at a party can bump and bop and gyrate and shake themselves to a song, that tells you how great it is. So that tells you of its greatness. What is our next story? I thought y'all would get a kick out of backs that thing up. Because it's just a goddamn mess. Just a damn mess. Oh, did y'all catch my new intro on my videos? I do have a new intro. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Somebody already got in one of my comments and cussed me out about the new intro. And then somebody who never watches, I mean, who never really comments, they watch, but they comment very sparingly, like 2 or 3 times a year. And they came in my comments. It was like, what is this? Where is my old intro? I need the old intro in my life. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Off topic, I need to ask you, is it unprofessional if a college professor use all caps in a feedback to students? I'm not going to say it's unprofessional. If some people now, I know some older people who, when they type, that's how they type, all caps. I and they're not yelling. That's just how they type in all caps. They don't. They. It may not be. I'm not going to say it's unprofessional. Because I would have to see context or whatnot. If the whole email is in all caps, then that's just you know how they type it. If it's only certain parts of it in all caps, then you know that they're yelling. And there might be a point to it. I can't say that. Yana, you remember the house of the iconic house of Moderna? Come through now. Cause but if they're writing it on the paper and it's all caps, yeah, they're probably going in. Sometimes you have to go in. I listen as a educator. I've taught everything from college level all the way to sixth grade. Sometimes it calls for that. Why you typing it in? Why you writing it in all caps? Because they don't allow me to rip your arms out of the socket, so as to never allow you to write again in life. And since I can't make that happen, I'm just going to give you your feedback in all caps to yell at you because that's as far as I could go with my anger. Yeah. Right. A lot of old people, the smaller letters, they have issues with it. So that's why they do all caps. I don't listen. It could be a lot of reasons why to answer your question. Um, Zaila Avant-Garde is Black Excellence. On my Instagram story, you saw that I put out there that she had won the Scripps National Spelling Bee. She's the first African American to win. She is greatness embodied in a what I think she's 14-year-old young lady. She not only is a champion speller. She is a scholar at her school, maintaining straight A's. She has three world records, one involving dribbling basketballs. I forgot how many she dribbled. I don't remember the other two world records that she holds, but she holds three world records. Um, and she's on her basketball team. She's a starter on her on her girls basketball team at her school. So Mama gets it done. You know how a lot of people be like, "Well, I can't focus on sports and be a scholar." She just put to rest that because and she's not one of those, oh, I'm just riding a bench basketball player. She's a starter. Her team won a championship and she had the winning shot for the team. So she is a phenomenal, beautiful black young girl who's going to do great things. So yeah, yep. So shouts out to Zaila. The word was Mariah, spelled Murraya. And let me tell you how badass she is, because black people are badass. She's so badass. When they called it out, she knew the word. Okay. But she wanted to appease them. So she goes back and said she references, the last name Murray, because she knew it would be, in that vein. She said she started to spell it and then she said, okay, I'm gonna play y'all game. Let me go back and ask more questions. Can you give me the order just to play it up? You know what I'm saying? Just teasing the people, just being badass. I was here for it. I've watched it like 35 times already. So, and that's the English teacher in me. The English teacher in me loves the Scripps spelling bee. Love it. I always talk about how we had something similar to that at a school I was at during Teacher Appreciation Week. They had a fundraiser, and what we did was there was a spelling bee, but it was for all slang words and terms. And the student government got involved and they were the judges and they had like origins of the slang. They were using the slang in the sentence. You could ask them to use the slang in a sentence. They could tell you the root word, all of that definition and so forth. It was so great. It was the funniest thing because we had a mixed faculty. So you got these white people, and especially some of my fellow English teachers, my colleagues in the English department, because all the whole staff got involved, and it was a whole. We had our little numbers around our neck and stuff like that. It was so funny. The administration got involved. The students loved it. And students were able to bet on who would win. I got to the finals and lost. What was the word I lost on? Um, what was the I think fugazi was the word I lost on. I spelled it wrong. I lost on fugazi. I was in a fight. It was me, and all my students were so mad because they knew I was gonna win. They knew they were like, "Nah, you gonna win it. You won't." They were so mad at me. They were so mad at me. But we raised a lot of money. It was so fun. But fugazi was the word I lost on. I remember now. Oh, it was so good. We had such a good time. We gotta do that again. Anyway, so yeah. It looks like y'all done handled Julia's question better than I probably could. Y'all listen, y'all be handling it in the chat. Y'all be in the chat going in. There's the show that we have here on screen, and then there's the show over here in the chat where y'all be having y'all own show. Right, I've had many students enter the script spelling bee. The highest I ever had a student get was I had somebody get to the state level, um, but they lost like second round state level. And I find that um, some of the words in the earlier rounds are much harder than the words that they have in the on the actual scripts, national on the national level, I should say. But yeah, shout out to Zaila. She is Black excellent. She says she wants to go to Harvard and play on their basketball team. She says right now she's going back and forth between being an astronomer for NASA or being a she says she might even want to coach in the NBA, not the WNBA, the actual NBA. I said, go ahead, girl. Dream big, honey. I ain't mad at it. Do what you do. Do what you do, black girl. She is our moment of black excellence today. All right. So let's get to Superhead. Superhead is out here being Superhead. She's talking again, y'all. Superhead is out here talking again. Mama is out here telling it all. Telling it all. Do you hear me? Y'all know she had her book, Memoirs of a Video Vixen or whatnot. So she is out here talking. And so let me tell you what she said. She was on a podcast, The Salon with Lala Milan. I like Lala Milan. Love her. Y'all know Lala, if you don't remember who she is, Lala Milan is the girl on Boomerang, the show Boomerang. She's the one, the skinny dark skin one. I can't remember her name right now, but the skinny dark skin one. That's Lala Milan. Anyway, she said about Trey Songz, she said, quote, Trey Songz tried to pee on me for my birthday. I was like, Trey, that's not how birthdays work. It was my 38th birthday. So allegedly, Trey Songz took his big meat over to Corinne Steffens, Superhead, and said, "Yeah, let me pee on you." He channeled his whole R. Kelly. He channeled his R. Kelly and said, "Let me give you this good golden shower." I could see Trey Songz gives me the look of someone who's into like real out there kinds of fetishes, like in the vein of an Odell Beckham. or what was the porn star dude? Brian Pumper. He's known for having fetishes that are way out there. Hey, Zap Allen. And I feel like she's just trying to get back into the limelight because nobody was checking for you, Superhead. Wait, what y'all saying in the chat? Yeah, she talking again. I mean, she then goes on to say, now this is where it goes left. She said, she said that she had sex with Michael B. Jordan when he was 18. Now, Michael B. Jordan is like 34, 35 now, somewhere around there. So this is about 17 years ago. But she said she had sex with Michael B. Jordan when he was 18. Mm, how old were you at that time? Superhead right now, I think is what? She got to be close to 40, I think. Somebody check that for me. How old is Superhead? I'm gonna say she's the youngest I'm gonna give her is 38. The oldest I'm gonna give her is about 44. So I'm gonna give her somewhere between 38 and 44. Can one of y'all fact checkers check that for me? She says she had sex with him when he was 18. She also says she had sex with Chris Brown when he was 18. According to her, he snuck up on her. She said she was cleaning her tub while wearing a dress. So I guess she ain't have on no underwear. She's 42. Thank you. Which would make her at least, if Michael B. Jordan's about 34, that makes her 8 years older than him. So if he was 18, she was 26 having sex with 18-year-old. And let's be clear, if you remember Michael B. Jordan at 18, he looked like he was 12. I'm just saying. Child girl, girl child. Anyway, um, but she said she was cleaning her tub. Chris Brown with a dress on. Chris Brown came behind her, snuck up behind her, and entered her body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, what does it say about you and the respect that they have for you when someone offers to piss on you for your birthday? That's not something you just break out. Like yesterday was Nappy Child's birthday, and I'm sure nobody offered to pee on her for her birthday. Really B was off in Puerto Rico, hey, Puerto Rico, hey. And I'm sure there were many fine ass Puerto Rican men there. I'm sure none of them whipped it out and said, girl, let me piss on you. Girl, get some of this good pee. I'm just saying. Now, let me see what Really B said. Really B said, why the hell was Chris Brown roaming around her house while you were cleaning the tub? You know what? Why was he there listen, Chris Brown is younger than Michael B. Jordan. So why was an 18-year-old Chris Brown roaming around your house freely like that anyway? With you and no drawers on? Whore. Not Superhead is a common, ordinary receptacle. She's a walking condom reservoir. Just a freaking walking condom reservoir. She said she wasn't sure. She said she wasn't sure if he was 18 or 19. He was still around that age. It was still way early in his career. The dialogue, let me give you the dialogue for the pissing again, Jason. She said, quote, Trey Songz tried to pee on me for my birthday. She said, I was like, Trey, that's not how birthdays work. Now she did seem quite she did go on in the podcast to be very unimpressed with Trey Songz, um not Trey Songz, Michael B. Jordan's um encounter with her. But Michael B. Jordan, we've already seen, ain't got a whole lot going on anyway. Huh? But you know, Lori Harvey and him seem to be happy, girl. So go ahead, get it how you live, honey. But I'm just saying. Hey, Niecy Watson. Well, no, this is different, Niecy Watson, because an 18-year-old boy will stick his meat in anything walking. And for her to be a woman of a certain age, you knew what you was doing walking around the house with no damn drawers on in this dress. You knew what you was doing. You knew Trey Songz. You probably told, not Trey Songz, you knew Chris Brown was there and he was hot and horny, 18-year-old. Your dick never goes soft when you're 18 years old. Let's just be clear. Your dick never goes soft. Do you hear me? She probably told Chris, all right, well, I'm gonna be in here. I gotta go wash this, clean out the tub real fast. That's where I'm gonna be. So you going on over here. I'm sure she probably gave him drinks and all. Girl, she probably had already showed him she have on no underwear. She went on in there, knew he was gonna follow her, and she was coming. It looked like something out of a Pornhub video. You hear me? She bent all the way on over, and when he came, she heard him. Instead of getting up and say, "Boy, what you doing?" She just bent over a little further and let him slide it in. She didn't stop him. Child. This is Superhead we're talking about. She is legendary for sleeping with everybody. So Chris Brown knew when he went over her house what time it was. When you go over the listen, even before her book came out, she had already had the moniker Superhead because she was known. She was a video skank. So she was known. So you knew when she come over, you know what time it is. So when she said, I'll be in this bathroom cleaning out the tub, Chris Brown took his cue for, took that as cue for, okay, bitch, I'm ready to get bust down. So I can't go with you on that, Niecy. BR Birds, I'm with you now. Being a whole ass whore myself, I don't have a problem with it because I'm gonna get it how I live, baby. If I can get it, I'm gonna get it. I'm just saying, right? What you say, quality bust down? She's a whole ass bust down, and I'm a whole ass bust down at times. It's okay. It's okay. She backs that ass up. Ow! The bend over trick does work. The bend over do work. Child. The bend over do work. The bend over work in the gay community too, child. I can't even tell you how many times I done did the bend over trick. Child. Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh. Mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a whole moment. I had to remember something, y'all. Listen, it works in all communities. Gay, straight, bi, trans, lesbian, bend over tricks works. It is undefeated. Do you hear me? Undefeated. Can I get my members of all segments of the population to agree the bend over trick work? Woo. See, women can do the slide over, slide the panties over, and slide in. Men, see, if you a good bottom or first bottom, what you do is you always have you some jock straps on. So it gives you appearance of having on underwear, but that whole back is out for easy access. So all they got to do is pull down and push in, honey. You ain't got to do nothing, honey. Wooch. I'm sure we're all collectively remembering a moment where the bend over trick worked. We're like, oh, it is undefeated. It is undefeated. Yes, DC lesbians here in America. It works in the lesbian community too, honey. Yes. They've been over, and baby, you will see it. All glory. All glory. Mine eyes have seen the glory. Wooch. I'm already supposed to be off, but we're gonna stay on for a little while longer, y'all, because we're having a good time. Oh, child. Ooh. I just, I don't remember by 4 or 5, multiply that by 10 times that, and I done did that. Mm-hmm. Child. Woo. Mm. You know what else works for men? The no draws method. Baby, it's something about when you see a man with some basketball shorts on and he ain't got on no drawers, and the fabric of those shorts caress the head of that penis so much so that you could see the literal head, the glands of the penis through the fabric in those good shorts. You can cancel Christmas. Just know, I don't care where we are. Oh, it's going down. We going in this good family bathroom. You know, the family bathroom is one use only. So you and whoever you is with go in that good family bathroom and go to town. But you got to cover his or her mouth to keep them quiet while you digging it out. You come back to the table all disheveled and shit. Look at everybody looking at y'all like, what the fuck? Don't worry about it. Had to get it. Had to get it how you live at it. Get it how you live at it. Ooh, child. What would Silly Saturday be without us going left and being debaucherous? Anyway, child, child, come on now, little baby. Don't you love watching him walk around in them good shorts and shit? You be like, oh, yes, ma'am, be our bird and honey. You can cancel Christmas, honey. Mm, Cause I already got my gift, honey. You can cancel Christmas, honey. Anyway, what is my next story? Because y'all done got me all off. I'm supposed to be all the way off of here by now. And y'all done got throw me off. Throw me off at it. All right. So we'll take a moment to have a sugar spike refresh in our drinks because that just gave us a whole moment. Let's take a moment, a sugar spike moment. That just gave us all of the life that we needed. Let's refresh in our drinks for the morning, our morning mimosas, freshen up our snacks, get it together. I don't really wanna say, I don't really wanna go. Can we get it together? Get it together. Y'all remember that song? Uh, uh, I don't really wanna. I remember that song. That's going back. Take it back, y'all. Take it back, y'all. Take it back, back. Your nigga, your back. I take it back, hope. I'll run it back, beach. I take it back, hope. I'll run it back, beach. All right. Now that everybody has had a moment to address their sugar levels. Ooh. I think that is changing faces. I think that was changing faces. Now that we've all had a moment, To adjust our sugar levels, I still have snacks. Thanks to Quintessential, I do have snacks still. I have fallen so in love with these red velvet chips ahoy. It's ridiculous. Oh, it was 702? Oh, okay. Child, look at the people be knowing the listen. The people be knowing. Child. 702 with Lamisha and Irish not singing nothing because as we can see them hoes can't sing. Can't sing. Nothing. Mm. The only real singers in that house is Nivea and Shamari. Those are the only ones I want to hear. The rest of them you can keep. I'm just saying. Anyway, um, so I'm gonna try to get through this story. The problem is the names in this story, okay, is what is not helping my situation. Okay. So I'm gonna try the best I can to read this story. Why you gotta teach fooling boys smoking right, girl? Mm, right. She always get Misha always out here getting mad. Oh, why y'all not including me? Why y'all not? Bitch, you can't sing. Now we trying to be nice. And you over here getting mad asking us why you ain't in more songs and why you ain't more prominent. You cannot sing. Girl, get y'all people. Get y'all people. Oh, oh God. Anyway, y'all are silly. Y'all are so damn silly. All right. So this story, I ain't gonna even read the I'm just gonna read the article. And the blog that I got the article from, the way they write stories are just so shady. So you're gonna see this shade oozing through the language in the article. The article goes, McDonald's fries definitely taste great, but it looks like two people did everything they could to make sure they had plenty of salt on theirs. According to KHOU 11, they reportedly pulled a gun out on a manager in the drive-through of a Houston McDonald's after they didn't get enough salt on their fries. This was confirmed by the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's office. The suspects have been identified as Davion Guillory and Trachea Cohen. Charges on the table for both of them are aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The incident initially went down on the 4th of July at 128 East Ritchie Road. Cohen ended up being able to post bond. That would be Trachea Cohen. Surveillance reportedly ended up clearly showing Davion Guillory and Trachea Cohen flashing the gun in the drive-through as they continued to argue with the manager over the fries situation. Now, my question before I even get to them pulling a gun on the McDonald's people, why for y'all named that young lady Trachea? Not trachea, as in the organ that helps you breathe. Okay, the part of your body that helps you. Not trachea, no, trachea. Oh yes, Treykia. Trachea. I'm just saying, why for y'all name her Trachea? Why? Treykia. Trachea. Call her if you need her. Now let's piece this together. Y'all go to McDonald's. Mind you, McDonald's fries is always salty. That's a part of the recipe. Lots of salt. Okay. You need salt to hide the fact that they cooked it probably in the same grease that they cook whatever it is that they're offering. Because we know they don't offer real meat. They don't offer real chicken. They don't offer real beef. They don't offer real anything. They offer some pseudo hodgepodge of meat byproducts and call it that thing. They already went to court for that. Anyway, um, child, exactly, Niecy. Baby, they had done just got them a new gun. Because clearly, if it's not enough salt for you, you just say, "Can I get some salt?" And they give you some of the salt packets and you keep it moving. Girl, y'all had done bought a new gun and y'all wanted to look hard. And but oh, y'all want to see what they look like? Trachea and hold on, because I know y'all want to see what they look like. Now, mm, I'm so afraid to show y'all this picture because y'all finna go in. Listen, no, but McDonald's had the same lawsuit because they use like this paste for their burgers and stuff too. I think they changed it after that, but they did. Um, hold on, y'all, because y'all need to be gifted with the image of these two. All right. Now there is Trachea and Davion. Mm. I'm not gonna say Trachea looking like a man, but she looking like a man. I'm just saying. I, mm, mm. And y'all see she got like look like around this area up here. You can see where the little weave is or bun or whatever that is that she had stuck up there. But mama, it looked like you just what is going on with your hair? Girl, she do got a thick neck. Oh, like she got one of them necks, like she played running back in the NFL. Like mama looks scary. Like I am afraid of her. Listen, listen, y'all. Mm. See, whereas white people have sugar spikes, apparently black people have spikes in their salt levels, and that is, they got high. We get high blood pressure from, too much salt, and clearly the salt intake of these two is off the charts. Why? Like her draft photo for the combine or something. Child. Ooh. Oh my God. What are we what are we looking at? What is happening here? She does look like she probably be paying it him. Girl. Oh boy. I'm not doing this with y'all. I am not doing this with y'all. Mama look like she should just be Trey. What's your name, Trey? I thought your name was Trey Kia. It's Trey. Oh God, where's my fan? Oh dear God. Oh, here it is. Oh, listen, y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. Cause listen, trachea girl trachea. Ooh, mm-mm, mm. Oh boy, that is too funny. Child, child. I'm not doing this with y'all. What, child? Right? You know, like he, you ain't scared nobody. Bitch, you in a mug shot. You is in jail. You can't scare nobody in a mug shot. Boo, boo. You this, you grilling. You talk about mean mugging. He's mean mugging literally in his mug shot. Mean mugging. Like, dude, you got caught. First of all, y'all ain't that hard because y'all just flashed the gun. Real girls do real things. Now, if you was really about their life, you would have fired off a couple rounds. Y'all ain't even fire off a couple rounds and scare the people. Okay. Child, child. You in jail for salt. For salt. Y'all couldn't ask for those salt packets. Can I get a few salt packets? Now, I might be with you if you asked them for salt packets and they said no, because sometimes at McDonald's, you get that stank ass worker at the goddamn drive through window. They always put the stankest person at the one with the stankest attitude at the drive through window. Not at the drive through window where you give them the money. At the second one where they give you your food, and that's the person they put there because they know they're gonna tell you no for everything. Can I get some salt and pepper packets? Ain't no more. No, you can't have none. Wait, what? Why do you always got to put? Now, if that was the story, okay, I might understand because some of them be out of order. Some of the people at the drive-through window do be out of order. I don't know. I don't know. But trachea, girl, trachea, child. Watch, and she probably be real slick with it. It's not trachea, it's trachea. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, trachea, it's trachea. I'm sorry, it's trachea. Oh God. Oh God. Child. Child. I'm not that. I need to just keep that image and use it on as one of my overlays. Oh boy, I'm telling you, that is too funny. Too funny. Child. If they was fighting, I believe Trachea was winning, honey. Mama, I need you to get that head there, honey. Baby. She looked like she ain't had a perm. Child. She ain't had a perm since back that ass up was released, honey. All right, our last story. I was supposed to be out here 20 minutes ago, girl. Oh well, we having fun. So for our last story, since we were talking about people playing football, our last story involves a football player. I don't know that they said what time of day this happened. It probably was late at night where it's drive through only. Right, don't save her. She do not want to be saved. Shouts out to J. Cole. So Jamar Chase, who plays for the Cincinnati Bengals, he's a wide receiver for the Bengals. He is dating an Instagram thought skank, a model named Amber Nicole. He bust her down, raw dog, and got her pregnant. And she let him know that she was pregnant from her because the IG skanks and thoughts is like Dashiki from Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. Remember when Trey fucked Dashiki on the floor in the kitchen and had the cheese, government cheese, trying to use it as wax or whatever? She used that government cheese as wax. Anyway, remember right after he got off of her, she was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." And he was like, "Girl, how you know you're pregnant?" Hello, I got 9 kids. Internet skanks and thoughts know immediately when they're pregnant and who they pregnant by, even though they don't fuck, you know, Rick, Joe, Bob, Don, Dave in the last 2 days. Shouts out to the Golden Girls. And so she told him, "I'm pregnant." He then said, "You need to go take Plan B." Sir, I don't think that's how Plan B works. Plan B works what, in the first 72 hours? In the first 72 hours, you don't even know if you're pregnant. You don't know anything. It takes some time before you go take a pregnancy test and find out that you're pregnant. I mean, you gotta be late, don't you? I'm just saying. Don't you go? Listen, I don't have fallopian tubes. I don't have a vagina, so I'm not an aficionado. I don't even bang out cooter, so I'm not an aficionado on this. But I think how it works is you are late on your period, and then you figure that I might be pregnant, so you go get a pregnancy test, and then that's how you find out you're pregnant. But at the moment that you find out you're pregnant, isn't it kind of too late to be taking the Plan B, the morning after pill? Like, I don't think morning after pills are that advanced that last that long. Last time I checked, it was like 72 hours. Anyway, Instagram skanks and thoughts will not, and I repeat, they will not be overlooked. You will not make them feel bad. And so they, the Instagram thoughts, wait, oh, the Instagram thoughts always take to Instagram and Twitter and go in. So she tweeted out and put on Instagram that and she put his moniker on there on Instagram. Jamar Chase is trash as fuck. Will fuck anything walking. Don't even wash his ass. This man whole life is cap as fuck. Don't believe the hype. This man really dirty in real life. Now, so you around here telling her to take morning after pills. Now she don't went on Al Gore's Good Internet to tell the people how you don't wash your ass. Now, before I go in on Jamar, what does it say about you, ma'am, if you slept with this dude who allegedly doesn't wash his ass? So you around here laying around with dirty ass motherfuckers like that don't bathe and don't wash their ass and shit. Like, I don't. What does that say about you? And you let him raw dog in you, and you know he dirty like that and don't wash his ass. Girl, get your life. It doesn't speak volumes of you, ma'am. I'm just saying. But you let him blow your back out and do it raw dog. You're nasty. You're nasty. But Mr. Chase, sweat, film, dirt, and grime are a part of your life if you are an athlete because you're always out in the sun or working out or stuff like that. So you should be taking 5 and 6 showers a day, sir. I'm just saying, why are you not washing your ass? Is he a part of that committee? Y'all ever heard of the committee of men who say they so straight they don't even wash their ass, they don't even go back there, but they don't think they should put a towel or a washcloth between their ass cheeks because that's gay? Y'all ever heard? Because I know some alleged straight men that say asinine ass shit like that. I'm just saying. Right, Jay says she knew he was dirty. She had that shit locked and loaded. She was okay with the dirt, the grime, the butt crumbs, the ball gravy, and all everything in between that he had going on. So if you was okay with it, then don't come out with it now. You keep a dossier of them a little bit, right? A little bit. There is a committee of men who are of this notion that, oh, I can't wash my ass, meaning not that they don't take baths, but oh, if I take a washcloth and go between my ass cheeks, that makes me gay. Like what? What? And let me tell you how that shit doesn't make sense. This shit doesn't make sense because you got to take a paper towel and wipe between your ass after you shit. So if you could take a paper towel and wipe your ass when you shit, you gotta be able to take a washcloth and wash your ass when you bathe. Unless you tell me you don't wipe your ass when you shit, which is a whole new level of filth and dirt and grime that I want no parts of. But I've heard of those people. I don't know, but he sounds like an ain't shit ass, trash ass motherfucker. And it sounds like she knew he was an ain't shit ass, trash ass motherfucker to begin with and still got with him. Now, I wonder, Jamar Chase, let's be clear. Um, I guess she thought he was gonna be her cash cow because he's an NBA player. And she wanted to, get money from him. I don't know. She endured the dirt and grime and butt crumbs and let him nut up in her. And now he basically told her, bitch, go take the Plan B pill and blocked her. You knew he wasn't shit when you got with him. I don't know why you surprised. Girl, get your life. Get it how you live. All right, Tabitha. Good to see you. She's a nasty, gutter. I almost spit out my food. She's a nasty gutter snipe right up out the hood. She's a thought. You out here sleeping with men who don't wash their ass and are okay with it. And she would have been perfectly okay with him if he would have said, okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna take care of you. Dot 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 dot. She wouldn't have had no problem. But when he said that ain't mine and blocked her, she had that one locked and loaded. She knew he was dirty. I don't know. Y'all tell me now. Lil Baby says she's aware of that committee. Have y'all never heard of the committee of men that think that? Like, I'm just saying. I've heard maybe it's a Florida thing, Lil Baby, but I know there's a committee of them in Florida. I know that. I know full well, and they be real serious. They be real serious. They don't be it don't be no jokes. It don't be no kiki kaka. Shouts out to JJ Nerd. Don't be none of that, baby. They be real serious. Maybe it's a Florida thing, cause niggas in Florida ain't shit. But child, see, little baby's in Florida, so she know what I'm talking about. It might just be a Florida thing. I don't know, but I know it is real. It is for real, for real. hmm It is real. Not to open the national hotline, child. So yes, that is silly Saturday for the day. I've been on here an hour and a half, y'all. I was only supposed to be on here an hour, and I was on here a whole hour and a half. But that's because I love y'all. I got things to do today. Wait, what? They don't use deodorant because it's not masculine. Why is deodorant not masculine? What's not masculine about deodorant? Like, I mean, now I know people of certain, like, for example, I had a friend of mine in college who was Rastafarian. He wasn't like just claiming, no, he was for real deal, the whole religion and everything. And in their belief system, they don't use deodorant, but they have other um things that they use to, help with underarm, with, you know, being musty and stuff like that. He had other things that he would use. He just didn't use deodorant. But he did, use other things that they so but not use I don't know. So BR Birth, are you saying they just walk around just musty as hell? Because my friend was never musty. Never, you never smell. He was never musty. And I was very close to him all the time because we were in the band together and that was my I was number three of the freshmen. He was number four. We were height order. And I never smelled. Matter of fact, we used to ride to practice together. Um sometimes. And I never smelled him ever. Tussie, what not Tussie? Right. Like I don't understand. Baby, the more musty you are, the more masculine. Ew. Ew. It just smells horrible. Like ew. Like girl. Like the more must from underneath your arm, that makes you more masculine. Like what? Like I don't like the smell. My listen, and everybody had. I don't never have those days anymore. But I remember when I was younger, like especially like if I was in when I was in high school, I had sometimes I was rushing. I did it a couple times in college. I was rushing and ran out the house and forgot deodorant. And the moment I started to feel like there was wetness under my arms, I don't care what I had to do. If I had to borrow money for, let me hold $2 or $3. I was going to the corner store, going to get something to buy a little travel size. of deodorant or something because I'm not gonna walk around here. It doesn't even feel comfortable, much less talk about you finna smell yourself. No, ma'am. I can't be smell. Honey, we don't do that. We don't do that. It doesn't even feel good, child. That's I mean, if they go, listen, we over here picking at it, and they probably love it over there. So I should make them feel bad about that. But child, it just seems weird. I'm sure they think it's weird for us men to be wearing deodorant over here too. Child, I can't. They better than me, honey. 'Cause Lord knows I can't do it. Anyway, we about to get off here, y'all. Let's we had a great time today. We had some phenomenal laughs here today. We had a great time. Backs that ass up. Okay. Backs that thing up. Well, Nisi, there's a fetish for, scents. I know in the gay community it's called man scents, where they people have a fetish for the pheromones that are released in the musk of a man. There are certain pheromones that is an aphrodisiac. That I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about motherfuckers. We sitting up here at work and we all in this cubicle farm, and your stank ass round here smelling like a bag of onions. Okay? Because you ain't wore deodorant in the last 5 days. No, ma'am. Right, really be. We gonna vax that ass up. No, and there's no problem with the musk smell. Like I said, it is an aphrodisiac, and there are pheromones that are released with that. And if you're into that fetish, I don't have no problem with that. If I go into my fetish stuff, you might hear me talk about that kind of stuff too. But as a rule, I need you to wear deodorant like when you go to work or when you go. If we ain't in this role where we laying around the house, we chilling, and yeah. Long story short, take your ass and put on some deodorant and go wash your ass. Wash between your ass. Spread your butt cheeks and let the water run between there and let the washcloth wipe between there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Not fetish Fridays. Get the pink part, Ow! Speaking of the pink, they are filming. I saw Patrick Ian posted on his Instagram. They're in the middle of filming for um P Valley. They are in the middle of filming season 2 for P Valley. So I did see Patrick Ian posted that they're filming at Tyler Perry Studios for P Valley. So right, Regina, please tell the people to wash. Oh. Anyway, y'all put some shadows in the chat. I'm getting out of here for real, y'all. I'm getting out of here for real, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I got things to do. Things to do. Shauno's in the chat. This has been a great silly Saturday today, y'all. We've had so much fun here today. Another good, another good silly Saturday. Another good one. For those people asking, I have decided not to review Put a Ring on It. I haven't even watched it yet. I haven't watched any of the episodes. I haven't even heard a lot of people talking about it. I know I think Abby reviews it. I think Really B reviews it. I know Terrence reviews it. I don't know if Scotty reviews it, but my time is so limited right now that I have to really, really, and it's not that I just don't want to do. I just really have to pick and choose what I invest my time in because my time is so really be can tell you my time is very limited right now with what I can do. So I try. It's just not. I won't be reviewing Put a Ring on it. So sorry. if you were waiting for my reviews of that. Anyway, that's all we got today, people. Okay. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. It is much obliged and much appreciated. Um, we'll be back probably Monday. Um, no, I'm not traveling this week. Nope. Nope. I got a lot of work to do. Me and Really B will get together and do because we y'all, we way past. Don't blame me, blame Really B. We're gonna blame her for a teacher project. So I'll try and see if I can get her to commit to doing a teacher project 2.0. Yeah, because we need to do that. Um, what else? I think that's all the updates I have. Yeah, working on an interview. I'm not gonna give it up until I confirm that I can get it. Hopefully, I'll be able to get it. Cross your fingers for me. Oh, we know it's your fault, Really B. I mean, there's no argument over it. We know it's your fault. But that's all I got. Until next time. Wait, what? So, little baby, I just don't. I haven't even watched it yet. I just don't. I got so much going on. I haven't even watched it yet. So yeah, I might get around to watching it, but I don't know if I'll review it. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.